So the Samsung Galaxy S21 is one of those devices that's been out for a couple of years now, and so is the S21 Plus. These are very solid phones, and I kind of want to demonstrate exactly what the differences are between these two devices for this day and age. They're pretty good phones, I like them both a lot, but I will tell you these two phones are slightly different, and I would highly recommend buying the S21 Plus if you're okay with a bigger sized phone. Otherwise, I think the Galaxy S21 is a very good phone, and I would probably still recommend buying both of these for sure. If you want to pick up either one, links will be down in the description. You can get that from there, and you can help support the channel at the same time. Now, starting off with the outside of both these phones, the S21 is a smaller 6.2-inch dynamic AMOLED display phone, 120Hz 1080p, very solid phone, and I was a fan of this phone back in 2021, except for a few things. Actually, I was not a fan of this phone in 2021. I was a fan of the S21 Plus in 2021. Unfortunately, the S21 base model was not that great, but it's aged into a very solid phone. The S21 Plus, on the other hand, is a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED display phone, 1080p, and I like the S21 Plus a lot. It was a bigger phone, so it's a pretty massive phone when it comes down to it, but a few things to keep in mind here. It's still 120Hz, still is very good, but the big thing here is that with the S21 Plus, it has a glass back on that where the S21 had a plastic back. So I was a big fan of the S21 Plus because of the glass back. Samsung didn't really cut corners with that device, which was nice. With the S21, on the other hand, Samsung did kind of cut corners on, and that's exactly what I felt like at that moment. Now on top of that, with the camera sensors on the back, they're very much or less the same exact thing. They're identically almost the exact same camera, which is not a bad thing. You're getting a wide telephoto ultra-wide camera, but you're also getting 8K capability on the back of both of these phones, which is awesome. Having that type of capability of having like 8K video is super cool, and that's something that, once again, I'm a big fan of. You're getting 4K at 60 on the front, which is really cool, and I think for the most part, this is a very solid device. You're getting very good cameras between both, and by far, like I mentioned, it's probably one of the biggest assets of these devices. On top of that, you're still getting very good front cameras too, so pretty solid, things across the board. In terms of software and updates, you are getting, kind of the same exact software performance on both these devices. They're both going to be lasting for a long period of time, at least from when they started. So right now, again, you're not really going to be getting phones that are going to be lasting, insane amounts of time now. But at that moment, that's basically what it was. So that was something that was really cool. In terms of performance, like I said, basically the same type of performing phone as well. It's not like you're going to buy one phone and have a way better performing device than the other one. They both have Snapdragon 888 chipsets inside, and they both have 8 GB of RAM. So once again, you're not really missing out on too many, devices here. They're basically the exact same type of performance when it comes down to it, which is not a bad thing. Both these phones are very fast, and both of them are going to be able to handle basically every single little thing that you throw, at these devices. They're very solid, they're very performance heavy, and even now in this day and age in 2023, they're still very, very good, which I'm a massive fan about for sure. So to kind of sum up this video, what I'll definitely tell you is, I'm a big fan of both these phones, but I do think the S21 Plus is the better phone in a majority of areas. You're getting better battery life, you're getting a better hardware in terms of the outside, but if you want to save some money, the S21 is probably 90% of what the S21 Plus is. If you don't care about the body and if you don't care about the bigger size, the S21 is still a decent phone. I would still recommend buying it. Like I said, although it's not perfect, I've been a big fan of the S21 for the last probably year, but when it first came out, I was not a big fan of it. The S21 Plus, I was pretty much a big fan since it first came out, to be honest. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.